What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Samurai 2022 for episode number 56 of the Cannondale Garmin career mode. In today's episode, we shall take our next NCs in the season. Following our win in Australia, we shall be heading to Colombia and South Africa to try and have some more of those jerseys. We've got the Tour of Oman, the Tour de la Provence in the meantime. We've got the Vuelta ao Algarve, but mainly we've got the UAE Tour, which we shall be doing. There's no custom variants yet of the UAE Tour that I found, so we're sticking for the UAE Tour also because it's the UAE Tour right now. But yeah, I think it should be quite a fun episode, and if things happen in Provence and Oman, I shall see it. And our first race of the day is the Colombian NCs. Sadly, it's a 0 for Hermes Miranda. I expected better from him, especially knowing that his fitness peaked with 99 fitness, but we'll try and make it work. Ideally, I need to catch that breakaway. Because otherwise I'm fucked. Ah, they're gonna pace. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I think I've played this NC a couple of times. Breakaway has a chance at winning, but it's not the clearest. I would have preferred the version that's like the Giro dell'Emilia, in which case it's an easy stage to win. If there's a sprinter with me, I'm fucked. If there's a better climber than me, I'm fucked. Yeah, there's not many situations in which the outcome should be positive for me today, I think. We got lucky. We got very lucky. The peloton was coming back, and then something happened. And that something is a crash by Egan Bernal, meaning that Vox stopped pacing. The gap has gone back up to 6-7 minutes now, I think, something like that. Meaning that the stage will be played in the group of 6 up front. We've got, I'm still going to call him Jordi Alba. We've got Mendez, Jaramillo, Meza, and Camilo Ardila. Now, Ardila's the best climber, but then again, this is not really a parkour that suits pure climbers. It's a parkour that suits Meza, because he's the best sprinter by far, and he's also quite good in downhill, which is an important skill in the final 3 kilometers. But then again, so am I. I'm just shit at sprint, both with Miranda, but also as a PCM player. So I'm gonna need to be extremely smart. And I'm gonna have to follow every move that I feel can be important without making too much work. Since when is PCM actually strategic? Wow. And that's the first move I expected. I'm gonna follow Meza, Mendes, and Jaramillo taking a bit of time to respond. But we should be alright, I think. Does Meza carry on? He does not. I'll take rid of Camilo Ardila here. That's tricky. That's quite tricky so far. 8 kilometers left. No one is really relaying at this point. I think Jaramillo is out of contention for the win. He's basically gone. I'll jump up to take the wheel of Alba here. I don't want to be too far down compared to Miranda and mainly Meza because he's the best sprinter. So if there's a wheel I should follow, it's his. I don't know what to do. Here. I'll use the gel in about 500 meters because there's a hill coming up. Alright. Everyone is on a standstill. There's going to be a move here from Mendes, I think. No, okay, he's just going to start pacing. If we don't do anything, Meza is winning this. There's Alba going up on the right side. Get out. Ardila, man. Shut up. Thank you. Miranda trying to follow Mr. Alba here. He stopped again. 3 kilometers. I either take the lead or take the wheel of Mendes. I'll try and take the lead. I don't know what to do. Why am I stressed? It's the fucking Colombian NCs, man. Take the wheel of Mendes. Come on. Ah, Mesa's strong. Yeah, Mesa's got this. I had to lead. Exiting the corner. I knew I should have taken the lead, man. It's a win for... it's Meza. Okay, there's no regrets. Alright. We've got the South African NCs. This time, I'm not losing them. I've had a history of losing those championships. I think it was one to Callum Ormiston. Was it Callum Ormiston? Or was that the time trial out of team? I don't remember. But there's very little riders on this NC. Pro Touch only with 2 riders. Quebec V3 only with 4. So, I mean, the breakaway is already sorted, meaning that the winner of the NC is either going to be Reinhard Janssen van Rensburg in 2027, which, how is he still here? Remarkable. Final climate of the day. We are winning by far. Oh, sorry. The breakaway is winning the NC. We've got 11 minutes on a single rider. Willemse, he was in the breakaway. I don't know if he crashed or he just lost energy. Maybe both. But at least he's not in contention anymore. I'll go for a very little kick here with Luis Menkis, just to see how they react. So if they don't have one. It's the good thing about not having a solo rider behind you. Because if it's a solo rider, there's a good chance, well, he's going to attack because he's got no one to cooperate with. But here, no one is relaying Vermeulen. Good. I think I just won the NC. And that is going to be back-to-back for Luis Menkis as he takes the win in Cape Town. I'm not even going to bother sprinting with him because the gap is 8 minutes above, on the group following him. Perfect. We're going to start the UAE tour. I was going to say that nothing has really happened in the month of February. That's a lie. I just didn't really know how to show it, just stage by stage on some random races. So I'll do a bit of a recap of the results at the end of the UAE tour. But we have a decent lineup. We decided to bring Brian McNulty. He wasn't meant to be there, but I mean, he is. You can see him rocking, by the way, a brand new jersey. Cannondale Drapac, as I've mentioned in the previous episode. Same for the Canadian Championship. Same for the Aussie one, which I think you're seeing for the first time with Jackson Fletcher. But yeah, we've got a good lineup for the sprints. We will go for Mark Cavendish. No, we won't. We will for Bissega, sorry. I saw someone in my comments. Now, I will not tolerate any Mark Cavendish slander. Someone has said that he should retire because he is a top 4 worst sprinter of my team. Whilst that may be factually correct, do not dare disrespect the Manx Missile himself. Thank you. We shall be heading for the sprint. Why is the wind thing here? Okay. It's going to be a horrendous sprint. I've positioned myself quite badly and mostly quite late. So yeah, let's not expect anything. Let's try to get like a nice P12. I think that'd be a good win for us today, especially knowing that there's many corners. Oh, this is horrendous. This is prime Guillaume back to its sprinting element. Yes, lads, come on. I don't even think we're doing a top 20. It's going to be quite difficult to say. Actually, we may got 19th. 18th. Tell you what, it's not bad. Second chance for our sprinters. This time, not the greatest of days, -1 for Bissega. I got 18th with Sheffield, right? Let's aim for P17 today. At least that'd be an improvement. Maybe one day I can think about entering the top 10. Final 5 kilometers of this stage as we approach the Abu Dhabi breakwater. Let's use the gel. Oh, that's early. We're going early here. Really early. Like technically, I'm preparing the sprint for McNulty. That's roughly what I'm doing. We'll try and stretch our preparation. Parisella, go to the right. Thank you, brother. Sheffield he's done quite a good job, to be fair, to prepare Mr. Stefan Bissega. It's a bit of a late launch here. 1.3 kilometers. There goes Mr. Bissega. It should be better than 17th today. Actually, it may not be. I started the sprint. I was like near Field Bauhaus. Is that 15th? Yeah, that's 15th, I think. Hey, I got 3 places back. Come on. And our 3 riders that have a chance at winning this time trial are actually starting back to back. We've got Ryan McNulty, followed by for fuck's sake, Macinus. Why'd you have a -5 man? Why? Again, one single and Bissega. Fucking hell. Does anyone want to win in this team? McNulty's gonna cross the line. We'll try and sprint towards the end. 11 seconds behind Nathan Craig. Never heard of the lad, if I'm being honest. Jens van der Walle currently leading in Ayman. Sheffield, that's behind. Yep, 44 seconds. Bissega, that's going to be behind as well. Is it behind McNulty? We'll take a look. 17 seconds. It is way behind McNulty. Wow. Well, I was eager to do the Jebel Jace. Apparently Brandon isn't. It's a -4 for Brandon today. I guess we'll try and rock with the +5 of Matthew Riccitello now. I'm terribly disappointed. I'm terribly disappointed today. Spotify Quickstep is absolutely too good. There was a breakaway of 3 riders. It was Roger Adria, Santiago Buitrago, and someone else, I think, from Williams or something. They never got more than 1 minute because Lutsenko, Alaphilippe, and Krovijk paced. They paced for around 80 kilometers to bring him back. They did. Then I attacked with Besega and Sheffield, paced 84 with them for about 40-45 kilometers. It was once again Lutsenko, Alaphilippe, and Krovijk that brought them back. Then I attacked with Fletcher, and they did the same again. So those 3 riders, and with the help of some riders from Vox and I think one of BBVA, they brought down the entire breakaway to them 3. I've never seen that before. Nevertheless, we shall start Jebel Jais. The last time I did this, I think I lost about 3-4 minutes. This is not my climb. Jebel Afit is my climb. Both because I did it in real life and also because it's a climb I really like. Jebel Jais it's possibly one of the most boring climbs there are on PCM. Because it's just the same rhythm from the very beginning to the very end. Except when you cross the 4 or 5 kilometer barrier, when it's the right-hander and the peloton attacks. That is it. That is the scenario of every single race at the Jebel Jais. So I don't know really what to do here. There we go, here's the right-hander I mentioned. Actually, shockingly, there we go. See, I knew it. I'm a fucking oracle. I knew everything. Well, I'm gonna let them go, because I can't chase them down. We'll just vibe in this group here. Let me just attack so I can bridge these guys at least. Just so I can have some sort of fun, some sort of performance. Who's that? I thought that was Richie Port. Bro, my heart stopped for a second. I was like, there's no way he's there. But Matthew's gonna finish around, what, P9 probably. Depends if the group behind comes back. Yeah, I mean, the -4 Brendan McNulty really destroyed me. And it's going to be a win for Matthias Schellmoser ahead of Marc Soler, Vingegaard, Yates, Remco Evenepoel. You paced the entire day to finish 5th, man. Elend. I'm terribly disappointed. It's P8 for Richie Teller. Back to the sprints, back to Stefan Besega, back to our fight for P15. We'll take a very quick look at the GC following the Jebel Jais. Take a look at the ranking. Richie Teller is 154 behind Matthias Schellmoser. McNulty's 223 down. Yeah, we're done. Could I'll try and enter the top 10. But with knowing my luck, I'm gonna have a -5 on Richie Teller for Jebel Afit and a +5 on McNulty. Really, so I'm literally fucked. That's gonna happen. I'm pretty much convinced of it. We've put everything into place to try and have a good sprint. I thought I'd do the gel. I hadn't. So forget what I just said. We haven't put everything into place. As we approach the Marian Islands, Mats Verschmidt is going to block me, innit? Oh, he hasn't. He has not. Thank you. That is very much considerate, Mr. Mats. There goes Besega. Is it a win? No. But it is better than P15. And that is a win in my books. Is that what? Between 5 and 7? Yep, that's actually what the number is 6 between 5 and 7. I'm great with maths. More sprints, 0 for Besega as we head to the Expo 2020 of Dubai, Expo 2021, actually due to coronavirus. Pretty sure it's still there. I mean, the Expo, there's nothing left anymore from the exposition, I think, except like the massive... Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I've been to the Expo, great experience. I've walked 40,000 steps that day, and I'm pretty sure my knees still haven't recovered, because otherwise I would have become a pro cyclist, but, you know, the leg injury and that. But yeah, no, I genuinely do not know where this sentence is going, so I'm just going to stop now and let you enjoy nothing. From what I recall, the finish is extremely twisty. Actually, I mean, there's at least a few corners. I'm really trying my best not to get dropped here, or not to get blocked, actually. But it's difficult coming to the right side of the road here, being blocked by David Samon Lotto, by Israel, by basically every team that ever thought about having a sprinter. Rafael Parisella, again, we're gonna struggle in this sprint. It's a shame. It's a shame because I'm pretty sure I could have achieved nothing. But at least I could have shown achieving nothing with all my capacity. Now at least I have an excuse for being shit. And that is this. There we go. Alright, perfect. Let's do the sprint in times 2, because I don't care if I'm honest. It's a win for Richard. Gets in. Oh, it's 1-2 for France. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Final stage of the UAE Tour, and my prediction was wrong. It appears that McNulty once again has a bad day, and Riccitello once again has a good day. So we'll try and enter the top 10 of this GC through Matthew Riccitello. He hasn't had the greatest of careers so far with us, and maybe this UAE Tour could be the one race that propels his career forward, because if not, he may be looking at an end of story with Cannondale Garmin. I may be a nice manager, but I do expect results, and Matthew Riccitello hasn't provided many of those in his time with us. We've crossed the IS at the Green Mubatsara, and we are heading to Jebel Hafid. 52 seconds for the breakaway. 5 riders with Thibaut Guernalec. I'm gonna guess that's not Jurgen van der Waal, because, well, he was 34 in 2010. We've got Harm Van Hoeke, Santiago Buitrago, Valentin Paré-Pentre. It's a good breakaway, but it's not as good as Matthew Riccitello. You can see him here with his very short frame and very little frame compared to Magnus Sheffield, who's currently protecting him. I've got McNulty as well on standby should I need the American champion, and I mean, it's not should I need, it's when I'll need the American champ. So far, so good. As I said, the aim is to enter the top 10, meaning I need to get 15 seconds on at least 3 riders. McNulty doing a very good work here, trying to catch Evenepoel and Matthias Schellmacher. Riccitello actually got dropped by Brandon here. Not something I'd expected, but we're not doing too badly. McNulty is doing very well with a -1 to be fair. Then again, he's got, like, no stats are changing. Riccitello still with many riders. I don't think I'll drop anyone sadly today. I don't think the only person that I'm going to drop here is Magnus Sheffield, but it's not going to be any GC contenders to win. For Remco Evenepoel, who takes by the same way, I think, the win. Oh, actually, it's going to be close. No, I'm pretty sure he's got the win of the UAE Tour. Schellmacher gets P2, Brenner gets P3, and we're going to cross the line in the top 10 with both Riccitello and McNulty. But I don't think that the GC top 10 is acquired for Matthew. I stand corrected. P9 for Matthew Riccitello, and heartbreak for Schellmacher, who loses the GC of the UAE Tour, despite being on the exact same time as Remco Evenepoel. Final race of the video, we're going to do the Strade Bianche. I've just realized there's no jersey for Stefan Kung here. So tell me I don't have a Swiss jersey somewhere? That's problematic. Hopefully we can replace that jersey later on. Or, I don't know. I know actually, because even if I replace it, no. We'll think of something. But we've got Mauro Schmidt, we've got Brandon McNulty. Should have fun. It's a big team. I've aligned a massive team because this is Strade Bianche, and I really like the Strade Bianche, but I haven't won it in 2 years. And I'd like the race to come back in my bag. 50k remaining. Puncture for Stefan Kung at one of the worst possible moments, because I was actually going to pace with the team. Yeah, I can't afford to pace without Stefan, I guess. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, Mauro Schmidt is quite low here. Okay. Hopefully that isn't too bad a deal, but 40k to go. We're going to start pacing a bit. We've got 30 riders left in the first group. To be fair, Kung is right there. Kung could potentially come back here. I'm not sure what to do. Final 25, this is where the race is usually played out, or at least where I can't afford to make mistakes. Also, I've just seen, once again, breakaway with a 3-minute lead. I think it's the exact same scenario as last year. I'm pretty sure I recall last year being a scenario where the breakaway won. Who's ahead? Corsi for Liquigas, ahead of Colbrelli, Matthias Schellmacher, Moscon. How did we allow Moscon, Covey, and Asgren to be in the breakaway? Heading to Belgium for the Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. We are here with Stefan Kung and Zoran Verenscholt. We'll see if the Norwegian can hold on in the final mounts, mainly the Bosberg and the Kapelmuur. Pretty sure I've won this in the past. Pretty sure I've also lost it in the past. So yeah, once again, correct analysis from me here, really showing why you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But let's carry on. Let's try to be better on the Omloop than I've been so far on the UAE Tour. 20 kilometers remaining in this Omloop. Lots of attack. Loads and loads of attacks. 40 riders left in the first group. I'll try and chill now. Again, Van Aert, Vermeersch, Van der Poel going for it. I don't care about them, actually. I mean, I do care, but I'm pretty sure other teams should care about an attack of Van der Poel and Wout van Aert. I'm in a bit of a predicament because I don't know if I should go for Kung or Verenschold. I'm pretty sure if I want to go for the win, obviously Zoran Verenschold is the best shout. But I'm gonna struggle to get him to the win. Whereas I'm pretty sure I can bring Kung to at least the leading group. We'll see what happens in this Capelmuur, led by by Florian Vermeersch. Yeah, Florian Vermeersch, ahead of Van Baarle, Van Aert. Binny Guilhermet is there as well. Binny Guilhermet, quite a successful start of the season. I'm pretty sure he's defeated me on the Tour de la Provence already. And it looks like he's going to defeat me on the Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. Yeah, no, I couldn't bridge. Vermeersch, Asgreen, Moscon in the leading group, then Van Baarle, Heita, Van Aert. The thing is, I clicked on follow Ethan Heita, and the game was like, yeah, but no. So it didn't follow. If you guys don't want to pay, that's fine by me. I can go 10, mate. I don't care. Asgreen wins the Omloop. I got overtaken by Verenschold because I was going 8. And I thought I would follow Verenschold with Kung, but it didn't work. So Yves Lampard blocked me, sent me back. It's gonna be P9 for Stefan today. It's better than nothing, but it's not great. We are, after all, trying to come back. Gap is 120, 11k to go. Brandon giving everything he's got. It may just ruin Magnus Sheffield doing so, though. I may have to switch to Mauro Schmidt for my leadership. I think I may actually do that. 10k, still 1 minute for the Liquigas rider. I don't like those portions because it's just corners and downhills. You can't really gain time back on anyone actually in this scenario. 1 minute, he's holding on. 7k to go. 5 riders in this group, including McNulty, Sheffield, Mauro Schmidt. I think Javier Romo and Bentana are the 2 others. We can come back, I think. If we're being genuine, I think we have a chance at coming back. Because he's right there. We haven't made any mistakes so far. Brandon is going to take the wheel of Mauro Schmidt. Why is Bentana attacking? Why is Benjamin Turner attacking? I'm not sure. But we're entering the final 3 kilometers. I'll use the gel on Mauro Schmidt. McNulty in the wheel of Mauro Schmidt as well. That's perfect. That's going to give me an added cover. Actually, no. Bentana goes for the wheel of Magnus Sheffield there. Interesting. Very interesting. Final kilometer, we're in the Via San Caterina. 1.3k, there goes Mauro Schmidt. Oh, he's blocked. He's getting blocked by Sheffield. I've blocked my own rider. But Schmidt, on the outside, the McNulty just crashed. I can't really take a look at his crash. How did that happen then? How has this happened? I was leading with the inside of the corner and I lost? I'm sorry. Also, Brandon, we're gonna need to have a talk on like your handling skills. How have I lost this stage? Taking a look at our results in this month of February. No wins on the UAE Tour mean that I haven't won since the 20th of February. So like 15 days now, and it's massive because as you can see, we've been there. We've done things. We've been there, done that. We've won the Herald Sun Tour. We've won Valenciana. We've won the Étoile de Bessèges. We've won the Tour of Algarve. We've won the Tour de la Provence, meaning that every 1 week race, bar the UAE Tour, I've won. Which, actually no, Oman I haven't won as well. I haven't won Oman. God, I just wasn't good in the Middle East. I haven't won anything in Oman, Saudi. I didn't win in Oman and UAE. Fair enough. But yeah, not too bad a month for us. And that means that after 2 months of racing, we sit with 22 wins, which is, I think, quite an alright start. And we've got 4 wins with McNulty and 3 with the great sprinter Mark Cavendish. That, nevertheless, will wrap up the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, please do leave a like down below. The next episode will be Paris-Nice, Tirreno, and potentially San Remo. No, I think we'll keep that for the next episode. So episode 57 of Paris and Tirano. I hope you guys will be there to watch it. If you want to make sure to do so, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you in the very, very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on.